Green Book. Now, the Green Book tells the story of incredible, amazing, the best composer in the Deep South known as Don Shirley, or Dr. Shirley, as Tony calls it. Now, Dr. Shirley was, according to my mother, one of the greatest pianists in America. His albums and tracks sold to millions. He was one of the greatest piano players in the 1960s, which is where this is set. It's set in the 1960s. And the story tells of when Don has had to hire a driver, an Italian Copacabana worker by the name of Tony Lip, not pronouncing his full name because it's hard. And Tony's job is to drive Dr. Shirley around the Deep South to all his tour and get them on time, or he doesn't get paid. Now, it's a story of an unlikely friendship. Now, during the 1960s, the film is set in the 1960s, where it was during the time when coloured people were not allowed in certain areas. It was during segregation, when there was things like hotels like whites only. The coloured people weren't allowed to drive past this road at midnight. And looking back at the film, it's an absolute beautiful story, and it's shocking about how the white generation before them were such pricks. We were so disrespectful and horrible, towards coloured people. But it's history, and you see the emotional depth between the people, the survivors, the slaves of the America who were basically working as servants and slaves for the white generation in the Deep South. And it's an absolute beautiful story because it gets really into the depth of, he's an amazing composer, and although he's welcome to perform, there's still that element of him still being treated like a colour person, even though he's successful. And I absolutely love films like this because it lets you know, even though they're incredible artists, they were still treated like crud. They were still disrespected. And I love the fact that the story goes into that. It's fantastic. It's moving. The way that I like how Viggo Mortensen and Mahershala Ali comic chemistry is fantastic because they bounce off each other a real lot in this film, and it's absolutely amazing. Their connection is fantastic, and it really goes into the depths. Like, you can see, it's very, very funny, this film, because there are different sorts of characters, they're different sorts of people. So Tony's more of a outward, very lives in the Bronx kind of Italian who, lives his life the way he wants it. And Don Shirley is a respectful pianist who does not approve of Tony's way of living, which is really good because you see that clash in the film. And it really goes into the depths of history and their relationship. And it's a true story as well. It's fantastic. Viggo Mortensen plays Tony Lip. I've never seen him in a film before. I think it's the first time I've actually seen him in a film. But I want to see more of him because his acting's fantastic. I love he's an outward character. He says how he wants, he does how he wants. And when Don Shirley, played by Mahershala Ali, who played Cornell in Luke Cage, tells him how he expects him to live and how he expects him to do what he does when he's around his presence. Really good film. It's very moving. It's very heart-wrenching because you kind of feel for Don in this film. But the film is brilliant. It's moving. It's excellent. It's a fantastic emotional depth film. Really relives history as well. And it's fantastic. It's incredibly heart-wrenching, and I loved it from the start. So for all those reasons, I'm going to give Green Book 5 stars. So Green Book, this film's nominated for Oscars and BAFTA. So if you want to watch it, go watch it. It's really good. I would say you really would enjoy this. And it's fantastic. It really goes into the depth of history. If you want to see any more of my reviews, then please subscribe to my channel, if you want to. Please click the thumbs up button if you did like this video, and share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat. I'll be doing the same. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Have a great week or weekend, and I will see you in my next movie review.